Hey, what's up guys, it's Supreme-Thunda back with the survival guide, and this time it's going to be on Hardhat. There's a pretty good spot here on this which you can probably get to some quite high rounds with, so let's get started. Now normally I would say to pick up the AI's guns using your pistol. I personally don't like this pistol, I've never liked this pistol, and it's just on the 4 hard waves. I'm not sure what the maps are, but it's like the 4 hard ones, not the easy, medium or normal or insane ones. So I basically went around knifing because I just hate this gun, to be honest, and I'd rather just knife them. If you do like this gun, then use it by all means. I just showed just knifing it. So by about wave 5 you should have your weapons, your perk, as mine sleight of hand as normal, and on this wave you have juggernauts come in, just one of them. You also have a helicopter come in, and you've also got infantry, so it's not the easiest one to start off with, but if you can keep it going. I basically go into this middle part here, as the helicopter can still shoot you but not as much, you have still got a bit of cover. So normal thing for the juggernauts, flash them, shoot them in the head or kneecaps, arrow to the knee. Yeah, basically flash them as normal, kill them off, then go for the chopper. Don't almost die like I did. If you have to, just keep popping in and out. It's a hell of a lot easier. Now, you may have seen this already, but this is the spot that I'm going to be using. They don't normally come down that ramp there, but they do peer over that wall up here. You can still shoot at them, but the only way they can still get up onto here is through that little gap there. It is a sort of waiting game because they don't always come. Sort of like Fallen, when you're at the top of the stairs they sometimes gather around on the left building. It's exactly the same here. They don't always gather, they don't always come up to you, so you may have to do a bit of moving around, shuffling about a bit, or just having to wait for them really to come, but they will eventually come and climb up that little hole there. It's not a good place to stay when juggernauts come because they can still jump up. The same with dogs, so if you can try and kill the dogs a bit nearer to the gap, then come back to around here, it's a bit safer. Plus if they do get a bit too close, there are the white pillar things behind you, sort of thing, to your right, which you can just climb onto and then get back onto the pipe. I'm basically crouching, getting back up again, crouching, or just trying to move around just to see if they would move a bit faster. Also grenades, if they do start throwing grenades, most of the time they'll fall over the other side. I did try a turret, but it sort of made all the spawns change up a bit. They started coming down the ramp. If you want to stop dogs, it's quite simple, you just stick one there. But this is when they started coming down the ramps to the right, and it sort of mucked up the thing. Plus on wave 10 it sort of put me down. Thankfully I had self revive, because I was trying to place it up here and the dog sort of didn't leave me alone, so I could never get a space quick enough. And yeah, basically failed at that. But on wave 10 you've got the infantry guys in, you've got 2 juggernauts, and you've got 1 chopper. So I've come back to this spot again here, deal with the jugs as normal, flashing them. And then taking out the chopper. After you've taken out the rest of the infantry. And there you have it. Now this is what happens when the dogs with the C4s start to come up. If you can try and back away from them, or even shoot them before they get up there. So try and get them as far away from you as you possibly can before they go off. Now I changed my MP7 for a light machine gun because of the helicopters and juggernauts that were going to come in this wave. I didn't think I'd have enough ammo to probably take out all the jugs with just both of the weapons and the helicopter. But it can get a bit hectic at times, so I'd really suggest getting your armour before this round, as this place is sort of a death trap because you're going to get cornered in from both ways, plus you've got the helicopter looking over you as well, so it doesn't make it that easy. I have to say this is probably one of the harder maps overall. For me it is anyway, because it's all close quarters, there's no real big place that you can stand off against them. I tried to take this guy out with some C4 and basically I think I put myself down or he shot it. But luckily I managed to get around that. So yeah, I wouldn't use C4 around here, so try not to do what I'm doing now, because you probably may end up dying. But at the time I didn't have any flashes, so this was my last resort really. Or I could have probably trained him round that square bit in the middle. I thought I'd be able to take him out with a C4 and it didn't really work. And then as normal, helicopters, basically pretty simple, pop in and out and they are dead. So there's the wave 15 done. That's another step closer to the unstoppable title if you're after that. If you're still continuing, then wave 19 will be the next big wave, which has just the 3 helicopters and infantry, no juggernauts on this one. On 21 you've just got 3 juggernauts, no helicopters but infantry still, so it makes it a bit more simple. You can actually run around the map without getting shot by the helicopter. and able to flash those jugs. Wave 23 is 3 helicopters, no juggernauts again, but the infantry. And I don't think I've got a clip from wave 25, but wave 25 is just 3 juggernauts and infantry again, and no helicopters. But I didn't put the footage up because in a moment you may be able to hear, but I did get some like buzzing sound and it sort of put me off. I didn't even know if it was coming up on the recording, and until I looked back at it, it was, so you can hear it there. And when you've got that in your ear, it really doesn't make things that easy. So thanks a lot guys, and hope this helps you. Hey guys, I hope this helps you out. Sorry I couldn't get any more footage, but that buzzing sound at the end really did not make things easy. I think I did get up to about 30 or 32, and then I just had enough of it. But yeah, I hope this helps, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.